Guys, what's going on? Drew Necessary here. Just left the grocery store, saved a few bucks. Got some Wake Up Now coupons working for me. Man, I love saving money. I also love making money, but this ain't about me. This is about my team. This is about the kind of direction that we are headed to over in the next, I guess, 6 to 8 weeks. Man, things are really going to take off. I'm working with other people that's in other businesses, and we're merging together to create this huge, I guess, opportunity would be the best way to put it. But I know a lot of people, I've talked to them about Wake Up Now, and it's always either, I want to get my 3 people, or I want to, that $100, it kind of adds up after a while if you fail at it. And I just want to nip two things in the bud. One, if you're serious about anything, you'll find a way to work around it. You will find a way to make it work for you, where you're not having to, spend the extra $100. And if you use the products, you're saving more that way. But the thing is, you have to be serious in order to succeed. All right, you have to be serious to a point where there's nothing going to stop you. You already have that mentality that, hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to prove all the naysayers wrong. I'm going to prove to everybody, my mother, my father, doesn't matter who's tried it in the past. It doesn't matter if you've tried it in the past and just failed flat on your face. You got to get up and try again. Because, man, the work today, it just kind of got to me. I'm so glad that I'm working on something else other than just focusing on a career. There's nothing wrong with the job. Nothing wrong. The work's not bad. I don't mind the work. It's just the way that people treat other people in the workplace. People will stab you in the back just to get ahead. Whereas with network marketing, people will reach out to you and help you succeed, because when you succeed, they succeed. When you make money, they make money. When you get people, they get people. And that's what I love about it. It's like night and day. There's so much difference. If you go to your job and you try to get that promotion, there might be some foul play involved, where you have to tell your boss about, someone doing something they ain't supposed to be doing, or you have to suck up a little bit. When you really think about it, is that how you want to kind of live your life? Sucking up to people, ratting on other people, trying to get ahead just by, shit. I don't want to live that way. I'm tired of working for someone else, but even if I wasn't, I had a good job, I know the only way that for me to really, promote is to work my butt off and be a good suck up, and I'm just more than that. So I'm out here at my house, and I got a nice car, and my wife's got a nice car, and we're able to, there's my dog barking, he's glad to see me, and we're paying for nursing school for her through Wake Up Now. Wake Up Now is paying for my car, and it's great. I love it, but there's just still something missing. I want to help more people, and it's not because I want to quit my job. Wake Up Now can provide for that. I know that I will get there. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. I know 2 months from now, I'm going to be at a better position than I am now. If you was to start today, 2 months from now, you would have what you call, if you want to call it seniority, you would have a better position than someone else joining 2 months from now. So you really have to kind of take some time to yourself and say, hey, am I really serious about, changing my life? Or am I just going to nitpick? Because there's too many people at work, especially, that they complain about their scenario. They complain about their situation. They complain about, hey, how, there's never enough time to do anything. And when I get my paycheck, man, it's just like there's never enough money. And, well, they got to me again. Boss called me, treating me like a child again. Well, you know what? You put yourself in that situation. I put myself in that situation by working the job, getting hired on. They didn't force me to go to the, employment office and sign the application. I did that because I was looking for a job. They provided something that I wanted. And, you blame them. You're going to sit there and say, well, my boss sucks, my job sucks, the economy sucks. You're mentioning everything that you can but yourself. You cannot change other people, but you can change yourself. So Stop it. Stop blaming work. Stop blaming, you know, I could sit here and talk about how my job sucks all day, but it ain't going to do me no good. In the end, I got to do something to change, you know, my direction. I got to change my outcome. And I got to do something that most people don't, and that is to take action. Most people will say, Drew, you know, I like reading your posts on Facebook, or Drew, I like, you know, watching your videos. They're inspirational. Or Drew, man, you talk about Wake Up Now, you talk about internet marketing. I mean, I feel you, man. You know your stuff. But you know what? In the end, it doesn't matter what I could say. It doesn't matter what I do, how I go about it. In the end, if you want change, you get change. You know, if you want change, you have to take that action. All right. Stop thinking about what all could go wrong. Stop thinking about, well, what if I don't get people? Or what if I have to pay another month? So what? You know, if you're a grown adult, it doesn't matter if you have a family or not. It's really about putting yourself in a better situation long term. If you continue down the path that you're doing right now, a month from now, 2 months from now, 6 months from now, 6 years from now, if you picture yourself in the same boat, or even just slightly better, man, I gotta make a shout out to one of my teammates. She made this video, and she said I was putting in for my 401k, and you know, if I spend so many hours at work, you know, she's talking about 40 years of her life invested to this job, that they will turn around when she retires, you know, she's making $6,000 a month, which, you know, that's not bad, but look at what the dollar is doing each and every day. It's decreasing in value. If I had $2,000 back in 1940, man, I'd be rich. If I have $2,000 here right now, I mean, that's pretty good, but it will go so fast. Yeah, I would have it spent in a month. That's my bills, man. That's just my bills is $2,000 a month. So, you know, 40 years from now, when it's come time for my retirement, hey, $6,000 a month's not really going to cut it. You need to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, I could show you one. I could show you my plan. And even if you're not interested in network marketing, I suggest you find something. Don't rely on someone else. You know, don't rely on your boss to determine the rest of your life. Don't let your boss say, this is what you're worth each and every week. All right, so that's all I got to say. I got me some chicken. I'm about to eat. I'm starving. I'm hungry on network marketing too. I can't wait to get started. I can't wait to show other people. I got four people signing up this month, and man, I can't wait to get to know them and just show them, hey, all kinds of possibilities. So I'm living in a small town. I can do it. You can do it. You just have to have that vision to say, you know what? You know, even if I got to spend $200, $300, and I have to miss out on, you know, if I spend 10, 15 hours a week doing this, I know I'm going to get there because Drew did it. Drew, you know, pushed and pushed and pushed. Now I'm making money online, and it's going to keep coming each and every month. Not only that, but it's going to come greater and greater. I just wanted to make that point in because there's, you know, I really thought that once I started making money, people's eyes would really widen, but it's almost like the same because people are still doubting me, you know, and that's fine. I'm going to make it with or without other people joining. I'm going to find the right people, but I don't like the people that I really care about are right there, just watching on the sidelines, just watching me succeed, and I'm like, why don't you, you know, just check it out. Let me show you my plan. And if you're not interested then, that's okay. But man, don't just sit there and wait. You know, people waiting on stuff to fall in their lap. You want a change, you got to go out there and get it. All right, that's all I'm going to say. Drew Necessary out. Woo!